We've been waiting for conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Hokies will kick this away to get us going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Green. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's in the clear. At the 20, past the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Jackson. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll try the ground game here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. The short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for the wideout. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. On the hour. Gain of 13. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
After that completion, Chris, on this corner route, see if the offensive coordinator comes out later in the same look, but this time sends the receiver fake to the outside to the corner and back to the inside on a post. Could catch the defense off guard.
He's running out of time here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hokies.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Jackson. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring out second down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down after that previous play. That's a design quarterback keeper. That game moves the ball out near the 25.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Caught near the sticks. It's Cooper. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Mustangs will line up on 1st and 10. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Jackson. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll try to run for the first down.
Kick that field goal. Kick that field goal. Kick that field. You're not scoring. You're not scoring, my boy. You're not scoring. You're not scoring.
So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a gap. It's Green.
Let's go. Come on, man. We there. We there. Yo, we there. Yo, we there.
All
that we can sit down, boy.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear.
Damn.
And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Murphy, low key, Murph. Easily hit.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown.
7 yards, 2 touchdowns.
So the offense clicking now, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Oh, nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, SMU. Too much speed for the defense.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the offense trots back out on the field again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. A completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's looking deep here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and defense comes down with it.
play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Jackson. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break.
How did I force, like...
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14.
No.
And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Singleton. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Using his legs here to bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. The Mustangs will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down.
Oh, gosh, how did he not catch that?
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Thank you.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Back to pass. It's Jackson. Screen to the receiver in the flat. He's swarmed by the defense. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Oh,
and it's incomplete.
just
Let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Mustangs will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, you get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that 1st down.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Jackson. Bringing pressure.
Oh.
And he will score. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
With after up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. of looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Let's it fly to the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Looking to the end zone.
Thank you.
And it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Now they're running on the toss. Gets some space around the 30.
It's not Overton, though.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Commadors with our halftime update.
He would have been gone. He would have been gone.
The Mustangs will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top.
Oh,
incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And he'll set up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. It's caught. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44. And the Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And they'll give it to the back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
I thought I threw it there.
The Hokies will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Hokies. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he makes the grab. They convert the 2-point try and now lead by 8. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Back to throw. It's Jackson. Makes the catch. It's Green. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Breaks an open space. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pump over the middle. It's Moore. Tackled, but first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Let's go.
On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Let him throw it.
Well, that is a great throw, but first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
And the Mustangs have 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Looks to the left, pass caught. Now here he goes. Touchdown, SMU. This offense cannot be stopped.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Coach deciding to go for the 2-point conversion to tie the score right here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he grabs it in the end zone. The conversion will tie up this football game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway.
Quarter, money, quarter.
I just don't know what I'm doing, and I look at it and say, it's a bunch of niggas on my dick. So I'm just trying to go.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Makes the catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Looking to throw again. Pass is caught. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Looking to pass. It's Jackson. He's running out of time here. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
From their own 7, it's now 2nd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got him open. Ruled down after a solid pickup, but it wasn't enough to convert for the first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He lets it rip. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Mustang starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now.
6-9-1, Gators far.
Back to throw. It's Jackson. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Caught near the goal line. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game.
Timeout, SMU.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Now you've got a big decision. What a great touchdown. But think about it. If you kick the extra point, you tie the game up, probably go to overtime. Or you roll the dice and go for two and potentially win the game.
And now the decision to go for two. Gutsy call by this coach. He wants to win it right here. He's looking to throw. Pass rush closing in.
Oh my God!
The gutsy call pays off for 2 points.
My God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 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 Like, bro, this was a fair sim. I didn't even play this nigga, bro. Oh my God, bro. How the fuck do I lose on 1 point, bro? 1 fucking point, nigga. What? And I was back there. There was no reason for me to come up. There was no reason to come up. Oh my God. There's no reason to come up. Why the fuck am I coming up for? Why am I coming up for? Why are you coming up? God, bro. That's some bullshit.